I'm gonna need y'all to bear with me just a little bit. I love YouTube so much that my kids propped the phone up in front of me just now and said, maybe if you make a YouTube video, you'll feel better. One second, I'm so cold. So, if y'all know me, y'all know that I never get sick. I don't know if I just have like an extraordinary immune system, but I never ever get sick. If y'all think this Norovirus is a joke, you better think again, okay? Let me tell you. Last week, Karter woke up in the middle of the night. He was screaming to the top of his lungs out of nowhere. Nothing went different. He went to school. He came home. He went to bed. He woke up like 3 o'clock in the morning, screaming, crying, saying his stomach hurt. I'm thinking, okay, he just, he probably has to poop. He tried to poop. He couldn't poop. He threw up, but when he threw up blood. I panicked. I put his stuff on. I'm like, oh my God. He threw up again while I was waiting for the Uber. Threw up blood again. Then he threw up again. And it was like brownish, like the blood was drying up. So now I'm in full-blown panic. We get to the hospital. And I'm such in a panic, I'm not even noticing like all the blood in his nose. So they told me like, oh, Karter has bad nosebleeds. So they said this time he had a nosebleed in his sleep. He was laid on his back, so he was swallowing the blood. So as he was throwing up, that's where he was throwing up the blood. And they go, oh, him swallowing the blood probably just caused his stomach to ache for a little bit. He should be fine. We come home. He throws up a couple more times. Wake up in the morning. He's playing, jumping around. Absolutely fine, right? Okay, no worries. We went to North Carolina. We're in North Carolina. The last day in North Carolina, he does the same thing. He wake up in the middle of the night, profusely crying, but this time he has diarrhea. He's vomiting profusely. I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought it was because he swallowed the bud. And this ain't happened all week, so what's going on? So I'm like, okay, no worries. I give him some Tylenol. I rock him, mom stuff. As we on our way home, he's fine. He's perfectly fine. He's playing, everything. So he's like eating chips. Let me tell y'all how fast this virus is no joke. Clearly his stomach wasn't upset from the blood. So I'm so tired of throwing up that I won't let it come up no more. I gotta keep it down. It hurts so bad because there's nothing in my stomach to throw up, and I'm just throwing up like green stuff now. So during the ride, he's like, my lips feel so dry. He's like eating potato chips, but he's like eating them, and he's like, oh, mommy, taste this. You know how kids do, like, oh, taste this. So I'm like, okay, I'm tasting it. Mind you, this is a 10-hour ride. So I'm like, okay. This happens like within the last hour of the ride. So then he's drinking a Gatorade. He's like, here, mommy, taste it. So I'm tasting it, I kid you not, no more than 30 minutes. It felt like somebody had me by my intestines and was squeezing them and yanking them. And I'm in the car, I'm like, oh my God, this pain, this pain, this pain. Like, it literally feels like somebody's just taking it, just pulling. I'm like, this pain, this pain. And this is last night. We get in like 12. So I'm like, okay, this is not a normal pain or whatever. I sit down, I guzzle some water, vomits all the water back up, like all of the water back up. I'm like, what the hell? So then I'm like, okay, I don't know why that just happened, but maybe I had something bad because I was throwing up the chips too. So I'm like, well, maybe the chips wasn't no good. So then I go drink some juice, vomit all the juice up. It's not like no waiting 20, 30 minutes. It's like soon as it hit the bottom of my stomach, it's all coming back up. So then another 30 minutes go by. I'm hot. Fever, hot. Like I'm so hot. I'm like, oh my God, I got the shivers. I'm like, yo, I feel so weak. This progressed so quickly. I'm so nauseous. And I'm like, okay, I don't feel well. Like I'm telling Kaisha, like, babe, I don't feel well. I don't feel well. And one thing about me, you would never hear me say those words. Like, I don't say I don't feel well. Even if I don't like feel my best, I don't speak that over me. Like I won't say I'm not feeling well. So I'm like, okay, something gotta give. She bring a heating pad in here, and she brought me the bucket in here. Girl, this time I take the bucket. I had to throw damn near my whole entire bed away. I get up, I sit up because I feel myself had to vomit again. I go to vomit, it comes out of both ends profusely. So now I'm in here weak, shitty. I don't want to call nobody because I'm like, they going. One thing about my family, it wasn't even that I was embarrassed. Is they don't let nothing down. It's gonna be 8 years from now. Mom, you remember the time when you do it all over yourself? We had to help you. I said, no, they play too much. They gonna take out their phones like they doing the most. So now I'm trying to clean up my whole mess. I throw everything on the bed away, like everything. Take all my clothes off. I go get in the shower. I'm shaking in the shower, but I don't want to call nobody to help me. So I didn't sleep all night last night. I'm just like throwing up. And Kaisha like eat crackers. Literally the smell of the crackers made me want to vomit. So I'm like, I'm not doing it. I haven't had nothing in my mouth. Mind you, I'm not even a full 24 hours. Like, this is not even a full 24 hours yet. I just got out the tub again because Kaisha and the kids came with masks and gloves on, and they put me in the tub. I haven't put nothing in my mouth. This is all that I'm drinking. I just started drinking this, and I'm trying to hold it down so bad because I feel it trying to come back up. And I'm trying so hard to hold it down. And it's like my stomach is being ripped apart. When I tell y'all this virus is horrible, like it is so bad. I don't wish this on my worst enemy. I promise you, I don't wish this on my worst enemy. And I said, I'm just going to get up and I'm just going to go to the hospital. So Kaisha like, let me call the emergency room first. They said the only thing they could do is give me anti-nausea pill. What's this thing called? They said Zofran, something like that. And they could give me some other medicine to help me stop diarrhea so much. And it was like, if I'm dehydrated, they'll give me some fluids. But they said it's no antibiotics, it's no Tylenol, no Motrin. Like, it's nothing they can do about it. I don't think I'm dehydrated. My lips is really chapped, but I guess that's probably from throwing up. And I don't think you can become dehydrated in less than 24 hours. That would take a couple of days for that to happen. I'm freezing. I'm so cold. It's like I'm cold and I'm shivering, but my body feel hot. This is horrible. And the crazy part. Oh, God. Also, another thing the doctor said is hand sanitizer does not help. Don't use hand sanitizer. Said you have to actually wash your hands, and majority of the virus, he said, is coming from fecal matter. So it's like people are going to the bathroom, the kids are going to the bathroom, they wiping themselves, they not washing their hands good, and they come and they touching stuff, putting stuff in their mouth. And when I tell y'all, it is so contagious. Like, literally happens so fast. My kids and everybody walking around with masks and gloves on is so. I want to give y'all some speech about preventative services, but nobody even know how that is. You gotta go to work, so your kid gotta go to school. Parents send their kids to school sick because some of them don't have a choice. And what I've learned, y'all gotta make up your mind. Y'all want me to keep the kid home if the kid's sick? Then don't tell me you're going to call Child Protective Services if the kid missed more than 2 days. And then it's like, okay, if this kid is vomiting and throwing up, right? I'm going to pay to take the kid to the doctor. The doctor is going to give me a note. The note is going to say to send this kid back when the kid is fever-free for more than 24 hours without medication. It's up to me to judge when this kid could come back to school. You telling me to give you a school note for all the days the child has been out. I'm giving you the school note that says this thing. They really put parents in a rock and a hard space. And when kids are in school, it's over. That's it. They are disgusting. They are so nasty, and they always putting their hands in their mouth. Even high school, middle school kids, they so nasty. They eating off each other's spoon. They drinking off each other's drinks. Not many times Alyssa done had strep throat, Kayla done had strep throat. So me and my friends was sharing an order of French fries. Me and my friends was sharing an order of Chinese food. I'm like, y'all eating off each other. I'm like, y'all eating off each other? That's disgusting. My friends is clean. First of all, you live with your friend. You don't even know if your friend brushed their teeth this morning. It don't matter about being clean or dirty. That's how germs spread from mouth to mouth. And when some people germs mix together, it just creates bacteria. And I also told them that's how you can catch herpes too. You be mindful. These kids, baby, this one caught me. I don't know what's in this one, but this one don't discriminate. It don't say, hold on, let me not get the mother, because my kids done had everything from the rooter to the tutor. I done been in their face. They done coughed in my mouth, and I haven't caught nothing. But this virus right here, I don't know if TRUMP put it in the air, but somebody did this. This ain't no regular whole stomach or whole virus. This something different, I'm telling y'all. I don't know what to do or what to take. Y'all told me to drink tea. I tried to drink the hot tea, and I threw that up. Y'all told me just keep drinking water. I just kept drinking water. I cannot eat no food. Just thinking about food, it can hurt so bad. Damn. It's like this pulling in your stomach. That shit's so crazy. It's not like period cramps. It's not like a period cramp. It's like a tugging and a pulling. It hurts so bad. God. I'm gonna just try to lay down for a little bit longer. Hopefully by tomorrow I can feel a tiny bit better, but I just wanted to check in, and I hope that y'all are okay. Please remind your kids to wash their hands. Wash them good. I know you gave them the hand sanitizer and stuff, but they really gotta wash their hands. I'll see y'all next time. I just need to lay down for a little bit.